What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel on this super hot December day. We got a lot we hope to do in this video. First, we're going to go around and adjust the torsion bars to get the truck sitting level. Right now it's kind of on an angle, so I'll show you how to do that, and it's going to level it out perfect. Next, we're going to do the NorCal modification, because the back of the tire, whenever you turn, the back front is hitting. So we're going to cut all that out, get that fixed up. And then, a company sent us an OBD II scanner. They wanted us to test it out, give an honest review. I told them we have the perfect junk Camry full of code, so I'll test it, see if I'm getting the same codes on my my other one that I have. So I'll give you an honest review. So if you want to get this on Amazon, there will be a link below if it's good. We don't know yet. And thank everybody for all the Christmas cards. It blows my mind that we're getting so many Christmas cards. I didn't even think people would watch our video, much less send us cards. So we didn't expect that. We don't have one to send back. But everybody that sends us one, we have you on a list. Next year we'll have a Christmas card to send you. And we have this one today from Dave from Strasburg, Pennsylvania. Sent us a super nice message on back. So we really appreciate that. That keeps us motivated and keeps us wanting to make content. So let's get started. We got a lot to do. I'm gonna get started, and I gotta go to Tyler's school to watch a Christmas play. And then we're gonna get a haircut, then come back, and he's gonna be here helping me knock the rest of this out. So let's get going. All right, the first step in leveling the truck, you wanna make sure all your tires are at the exact same pressure. Second, go around to each tire and then just measure from the top to there. And I just made a little chart. That way I knew which one. The back is exactly 13 1/4 both. And the front was 11 3/8, 11 1/4. So I'm gonna just slowly keep turning the torsion bar till I raise that up. I'm not gonna go all the way to 13 1/4. I might keep a 1-inch rake. So we'll see how it looks. And then next, you want to jack up the side you're working on. That way it takes off all the pressure, so it's not so hard to turn. So let me show you how to do it. All right, we're under the truck. We got the tire that we're working on jacked up, just enough to get the weight off of it. Here's the torsion key. Here's the bolt. We're going to drive the bolt up, and that's going to tighten up the torsion key. So I did 3 full turns on the other side. Best thing to do, use a 21 millimeter. Start out parallel to this bar, and then you just count the turns. That way you keep it accurate. If you didn't jack up the truck, this would be so hard. That's 2. That's 3. Let's go one more, because this side was way different than the other side. All right, now let's go measure it. Okay, I adjusted each side a few more times. I got the jack down, and I jumped on it to let it spring up and down a few times. That way it'll all be settled. So try to just one-handed. This side is exactly 12 5/8, and this side is also exact 12 5/8. And you have to go back and forth, because if you adjust one side, this side will change adjusting that side. So just a little bit of going back and forth, letting the jack down, letting it settle, jump on it, and then remeasure. So first job is done. Next, we're gonna go in, and I gotta watch the video a couple more times on the NorCal method. But basically, you cutting some of this out, hammer this in, that way it folds in, because when your tire swings, right now it's wanting to hit up in here. We're gonna do that. The front is good. I just have to clean this up, because I did a quick little job just so I can drive the truck. So I'll go in and clean that up perfect. and get it going.
In the days of King Herod, behold, where is the newborn king of the Jews? We saw his star at its rising and have come to do him homage. Who did an amazing job helping us remember what's really important this season. It's been an extra blessing.
Alright, I just got home from school. It's the last day before Christmas break. We're going to be cutting on this line, and then that little triangle right there, and then somewhere right here, and then hammering it all in.
Yeah, this is called a NorCal modification. You basically cut this line here, and then you take out part of this pinch weld, then you just hammer and fold all this in. So we're going to show you how we do it all.
And then once we're done with that, the tires should not rub anymore, and then it should be perfect.
Yeah, you really want to take the tire off when you do this, but we're going to try to do it with the tire on. We took the whole liner out because we ordered some rock lights, so we're going to be doing that next week. So let's get to work on this project and get it knocked out.
Let's get started.
Okay, one thing I forgot to say, I see most people take this insulation out. It's like a sound dampener, because if you grind, then you're going to catch it on fire. So I just shoved it up in here because I want to try to keep it just for the sound dampening. So we're going to pull it back down when you're done. All right, you can get cutting.
Alright, so we just finished cutting all this. Now we're gonna bend this down and then cut that. That way we can hammer it all in.
Now we bend this out flat. We're gonna hammer this in, and this is gonna, after we cut this pinch weld out, this hammers in, like seals it like an envelope. Okay, I got most of this cut all the way out. Probably gotta cut a little bit more. A Sawzall would be a lot easier, but my Sawzall blade is too short and it just wouldn't reach. Yeah, I got one little speck I need to cut right here. Okay, we got it all cut out. So now I'm slowly bending this up. I need it to bend here and lay flat against there. So this is where the tire may have to come off, but I'm gonna try to do it with the tire on. Just keep working a little bit at a time. And then hit it with a hammer. You just can't get any swing on it with the hammer, so we're just gonna try our best and try to bend this in. I hate taking this huge tire off.
Alright, we just finished hammering it. I think it should be good. We're gonna give it a quick coat of paint, that way it doesn't rust, and then test it out by turning the steering wheel and see if we need to do any more trimming.
Looks good. All right, go crank it up and move the wheel. All right, crank it up and we'll test it out. So we might have to hammer this piece right here in. And that'll be it. Okay, this is the molding actually for the other side. But what you're gonna have to do now is put this up there, and then this will be cut on a diagonal right here. You know, take this out. So that way you'll have, well, actually it's gonna be this side. You'll cut it right here and take this little section. And we'll have to see if we have to trim any of that fender liner. But we're gonna leave all that out for now because we got rock lights coming. Hopefully in the next day or two. We ordered some. So we're gonna put the rock lights in. So now we're gonna do the other side off camera. So let's go test the Camry, the new little OBD scanner. All right, here's the OBD II scanner. It's a YA201. I guess the name is EDIAG, I guess for electronic diagnosis. So let's go try it out. I haven't tried it yet, so let's see how it works. Whoa, it done got dark. It gets dark so early now. Let's see. Yeah, I got it plugged in down here. Got the key in the on position. Then this screen automatically pops up. Let's try it out. Okay, we want to go to read codes. So we have stored, pending, or permanent. Let's just look at stored. And then we have these two buttons. It's like it's showing 7 codes. So it gives you a good description. Go back, look at pending codes. There's 5 of those. Like all the cylinders are misfiring. Let's see. What is battery? Oh, it reads the voltage of the car battery. That's pretty cool. I don't know what DTC is. I have to read about that. I don't know what that function is. Let's find Toyota. So far, this is a... I just looked it up on Amazon. It's $29. So it's definitely a low cost. Please enter the trouble code number. So I guess you would enter the code that you got, and maybe it tells you more about it. Yeah, I don't know what that function is yet. But this is basic. So read codes, you can erase codes. Vehicle info. Yeah, I mean it's doing everything that my $100 and something one does, my Bluetooth one. So it's a good little scanner, I have to say. For 29 bucks, it's definitely good. And it has an internal battery. Comes with a wire that you can charge it up with a USB port. So name is EDIAG, whatever that means. Model YA201. It's a nice little scanner for 29 bucks. I'll put a link in the description so you could check it out. And if you want to get you one, looks like it's good.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for our next video coming out next week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us out a lot, and it means a lot to us. So make sure you stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.